My name is Amy Getchie. I work at the Juvenile Justice Institute as a program specialist, and today I'm going to walk you through the Diversion JCMS screen. So the first thing you want to do is select New Client. And once you select that, a New Client box will pop up. Client ID auto-populates. And you'll notice that there are these asterisks or stars next to some of the boxes. Those are required variables. Those are the variables that must be entered into the JCMS. So I'll start putting in a case now. First name, middle name, you notice that there's no star next to it, meaning it's not required, but the more information you put in, the better, especially if you want to do an evaluation. Last name, date of birth. Gender is a drop-down box. Race is also a drop-down box. Hispanic and Latino is the same. There's also self-reported race or ethnicity, Nebraska student ID. Your agency is a drop-down, but it will pop up as your agency. The referral date, so the date that you received the referral. And case type will be diversion. Then you select Save in the bottom right corner. This is the only place that you have to save in the JCMS. So once you select Save, an intake box will pop up. And you'll notice that there are a lot of boxes without that star asterisk. But once again, the more information that you put in, especially if you want an evaluation done by the Juvenile Justice Institute, this will give us better data if you enter all of the information. Referral date drops down from before. Age of referral also will auto-populate. Enroll date, this is the date that you enrolled the youth in your program. So you may have received a referral, had a meeting, and then enrolled them into your program. There are prior legal violations that you can enter into this, prior case diverted into this, enter it into the JCMS. Notes, this will allow you to type any notes that you want to enter about the youth. And then there's the discharge box down at the bottom. So target discharge date would be the date that you'd like to have the youth discharged. Extension date if they need it. Discharge date, the date that the youth is discharged from your program. And then discharge reason. Successful, unsuccessful, or did not participate. And then refusal reason. Maybe the youth refused to come to diversion. Now that you get down farther, you'll see that there are other little tabs across the bottom. Parent guardian, none of this is required because there's no star or asterisk next to it. It's still good information to put in, especially if you're using this as your case management system. Charges, what was the youth charged with? Scores tab, this is required because there's a star and asterisk. Maybe you completed the GIF, and then the score of that. Diversion case plan, primary domain, program type, program subtype, total amount due, maybe it's $20, total time required in hours, 5 hours, total time completed, how many of that 5 hours did the youth complete? Did they complete partially, in this case? And completion date, the date that the youth completed that part of the diversion case plan. The next part would be activities, case plan activities. None of this is required, but still good information to put in. Drug and alcohol tests, if you provide UAs or anything like that to your youth. If you do put that in, test result is required. So if a UA was completed, yes, the date of that UA. alias names, so if your youth goes by a different name, you can enter that. Diversion contract, and diversion activity. Now that's all for the Diversion JCMS screen. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the Juvenile Justice Institute. You can look us up online at JJI, Evidence Base, Nebraska. Thank you.